The reinvention of the ultimate blonde bombshell, Pamela Anderson.
Look at me. I'm still reinventing myself.
From Baywatch to The Last Showgirl, and now, Comedy Queen.
Take a chair.
Thank you.
A new movie and a new romance at 58.
It just
like
did
each
it.
other.
Just grew naturally. We didn't force it.
The summer of Julia Gardner, rocking the box office in The Fantastic Four.
Your planet is now marked for death.
Now scaring you to death in the new movie with Josh Brolin.
Julia, are you a fan of horror movies?
What happened to Josh at 4 years old that's still freaking him out.
It's not that I couldn't sleep, I couldn't sit on a toilet.
Plus, breakdowns and hookups on the beach. Well, it must be Bachelor in Paradise time.
He can rock my boat anytime.
But now, there's a big twist.
I honestly just want to go home.
From Tool Time Girl to Naked Gun scene stealer, long may she reign. Welcome to Extra here in New York. I'm Mona Kosar Abdi. Now, Pamela Anderson's been riding a fresh wave of success, from award shows to a resurgence on the big screen and perhaps the eye of a new love interest. From glammed up 90s sex symbol to stripped down serious actress now.
I've never been happier in my life, so it's a good time for me.
At 58, Pamela's celebrating a new career comeback and a new man in her life, Liam Neeson.
It just
like
did
each
it.
other.
Just grew naturally. We didn't force it.
Pamela and Liam have been on a worldwide PDA-packed press tour for their new comedy, The Naked Gun, the movie where they met and fell in love, or at least deep-like. Did you know about Pam beforehand, and what did you know?
A little bit. Not much, but a little bit.
She, of course, became a breakout star, saving lives and running on the beach in the world's most famous red bathing suit on Baywatch.
You know those caves up Leo Carrillo? They can be pretty spooky.
Then she became an international sex symbol and mother of 2 boys, with ex-husband rocker Tommy Lee telling us back in 2015 the teen years could be tough.
But right now, they're giving me a little bit of a hard time. Tommy has been really great supporter right now. He's stepping up, which is really funny because getting advice from Tommy, you know, it's like, behave yourself. And they're like, what? But to see the actual Chicago on it finally.
Pamela's career reinvention as a serious actress started with her daring Broadway debut in 2022 as Roxy Hart in Chicago.
This is, for once in my life, I think I'm going to do something for me. This is for myself. I actually get an opportunity at this level to do this it's mind-blowing, and it's a testament to it's never too late. Doing a job that you don't really love, that's hard.
Pamela's new career chapter continued last year with a Golden Globe nomination and what critics called a career-defining performance, starring alongside Jamie Lee Curtis in The Last Showgirl.
And so when this came about, when I saw this, I just thought, this is that feeling that people get when they read something and they respond to it and they have to do it. It's life or death. And so this was life-changing for me. It was life-saving.
It was beautiful to watch an evolution of an artist. To me, this is the birth of an actor, the birth of an artist at 57.
I feel like I've been playing characters my whole life in my personal life. I want to play characters on screen and be myself in my real life. And I guess people relate to that when I kind of stripped it all back.
Pamela's son, Brandon, has helped earn her career revival and is thrilled she's finally getting her flowers.
It makes me feel extremely proud, for one, but it's been a long road. It just feels like there's more Pamela everywhere, and that makes me super happy.
And Brandon says his mom got some serious comedy chops in The Naked Gun in theaters now.
She's hilarious in this, by the way, and her and Liam together are hilarious.
Take a chair.
Thank you.
Stay away from the light. The light is dangerous. Don't go near it.
From Poltergeist and Children of the Corn to The Bad Seed, there's been a lot of horror movies with kids at the center of them. But I'm gonna say, none look as terrifying as the new movie starring Julia Gardner and Josh Brolin. And Terry is with Josh now.
Where are our children?
It's the new horror movie already being hailed as an instant classic.
Matthew, where are you?
A classroom full of kids mysteriously vanish on the same night at the same time.
I love those kids.
Josh Brolin is starring as a desperate dad searching for his son in the chilling new horror film Weapons.
Those kids walked out of those homes. No one pulled them out.
Archer's a dad who lives in this super masculine world, loses his kid, and thinks that everybody's doing a crappy job in trying to find those kids, tries to take control of it.
I want to know what happened in that classroom. Why just her classroom? Why only her?
Julia Garner is the kid's teacher.
Her intention is very pure, but her execution is kind of a little bit of a mess.
You have some great scenes with Josh. What was it like working with him?
So much fun. You know, he's been in such iconic films and some of my favorite films, and then just also getting to know him and work with him and knowing that he's just the sweetest guy. It's been amazing.
And Alden Ehrenreich plays a policeman, co-starring alongside them both in this frightening new film.
Julia, are you a fan of horror movies?
I'm a fan if something is great, and if it moves or affects people, I'm a fan of that.
Alden, how about you? Are you a fan of the horror genre?
Not traditionally. There are some that I like, but it's not. I don't typically have fun with them. I don't think it's fun. I feel. Ugh.
We're talking about 17 kids in one classroom.
I read that you watched your first horror movie when you were 4 years old.
4. I don't remember who took me. I don't know who to blame. I would like to know. I would like to blame it on somebody. Steve McQueen in The Blob.
And then you couldn't sleep for how long? Because
it's not that I couldn't sleep. I couldn't sit on a toilet because I remember the blob coming out of the toilet.
There's no stopping the blob as it spreads from town to town.
And when you're a kid, like, it's a new relationship with the toilet that suddenly gets all up, and then you don't know where to do your business.
But Josh's business is scaring everybody when Weapons hits theaters Friday.
Are you watching?
Now from killer kids to killer abs, those super fine, super toned, flirty singles are making waves in Paradise. And for this season, they are ready to mingle with some sexy seniors.
This year, we're raising the stakes. The strongest and the most deserving couples are going to be faced with a life-changing opportunity.
Do tell, Jesse.
The possibility of leaving Paradise with $500,000.
What the? Love just got a price tag.
There's money involved. It could corrupt some of the relationships.
So let the games begin.
Hey, Extra. Welcome to Bachelor in Paradise in Costa Rica. It's gonna get wild.
Wild for sure, and you can't spell paradise without AARP.
Time to party!
These are not sitting on a rocking chair type of golden oldies. But come on, it's all the steamy makeouts and tear-filled fights that keep us coming back to Paradise.
I genuinely think he's a horrible person.
You want to be with her?
I think you need to have some drama and you need to have some love.
Grab your bikini and lots of tissues.
Like, what did I do?
America's teariest and sexiest singles are on the prowl for Bachelor in Paradise.
Adding a monetary value to love might change how people react. I just think it'll just really kind of expose how strong these relationships are, and I think everyone's gonna like it.
Resident bartender Wells Adams and host Jesse Palmer are taking over Costa Rica instead of Mexico.
I'm looking for treasure on this beach.
It's sort of like a different factor, I think, than anything we've had in Paradise in the past.
Here's something else Paradise has never had. A cast mixed of alums from The Bachelor, Bachelorette,
I bring the energy. What can I say?
and the Golden franchises.
These kids need to learn.
Getting everybody together, mixing and mingling, I think is going to be a whole different element to the show.
The show's all about finding a second chance at love. At least that's the goal for Dale, who's back after his failed engagement to former Bachelorette Claire Crawley.
Claire, will you marry me?
Yes. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think I'd be in Paradise, but I'm really, really excited about the opportunity. I can't deny we kind of hit it off in a deep way. The most important thing to me is building a life with a wife and kids and a family, and I'm just taking the steps to do that.
Every season, someone's gotten engaged.
Having so many different men and so many different women, I think that's been a huge reason for the success rate that we've seen in Bachelor in Paradise.
And with money on the line, it gets more complicated.
I honestly just want to go home.
Up next, Benson Boone's summer tour. We know he loves a good, shiny jumpsuit and doing acrobatic flips while singing. Now, we're revealing 5 things that you don't know about the rising star. That's next.
Extra brought to you by Straight Talk. Available at Walmart.
Headline making stories.
Because I'm that good.
And the biggest stars getting extra candid.
Extra, extra, everything's extra! Hope you're doing well. I'm sorry I'm here for someone else.
Listen, fans are here for Benson Boone, and he's ready to backflip into the summer music scene, coming off his monster hit, Beautiful Things. Now, Benson's back with a new single, a new album, and a new tour.
Hello, everybody. I'm Benson Boone with Extra.
These beautiful things that I've got.
2 massive breakout top 10 hits.
I'm sorry I'm here for someone else.
A global sensation on the rise.
I'm trying to make it my year for sure. I'm doing my best.
I don't think you have to try very hard. I think we're all on board.
I'm trying. I'm really trying here.
Benson is definitely here. The guy's got pipes, major acrobatic moves.
We like it when we see those flips.
They're a lot easier than you think. I think most people could do a flip if they really committed to it, but I've been doing it for a long time, like since I was a little kid.
Benson's flipping his way through 2025. Fashion statements are kind of his thing, from the red carpet.
Well, this isn't the outfit. This is just a outfit.
To the stage, whether he's at Coachella, on Saturday Night Live,
Benson!
or this year's American Music Awards, where Benson was nominated and performed.
Different performance. I'm just gonna have a little fun tonight.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
You always do, though, right?
I try. I really do try.
A huge star now, but he's no overnight sensation. He's fought to get where he is.
I've put in a lot of work to be here, but it pays off. And so I'm just excited to keep going and see where things go.
And we are going into research mode, revealing 5 things you might not have known about pop's new leading man. Number 1, before pursuing music, the Washington State native was one of the youngest divers on his high school swim team. The flipping off pianos thing kind of makes more sense now, right? Second, after high school, Benson built some buzz posting videos on TikTok.
I got addicted to a losing game.
And from TikTok, Benson went on to audition for season 19 of American Idol.
'Cause I'm a joke, waiting for the punchline.
I see you winning American Idol if you want.
Oh my. Number 3, he didn't win Idol. He pulled out of the show and landed a major record deal, dropping his debut album with this banger. Number 4, it was Beautiful Things that scored him his first ever Grammy nomination.
It's like getting your favorite present on Christmas, just the coolest thing. And I really am just grateful.
Finally, who's on Benson's dream list of collaborators?
Bruno Mars, Dua Lipa, Troye Sivan. That's just what's on the top of my head.
Well, that looks familiar. Anne Hathaway dashing through the streets of New York, filming scenes for The Devil Wears Prada 2. We spotted Meryl Streep back as her devilish boss, Miranda Priestly, along with Stanley Tucci. In this scene, it looks like Anne is having trouble keeping up.
By all means, move at a glacial pace. You know how that thrills me.
We also spied Anne having a laugh with her new co-star Larry Mitchell between takes. The Devil Wears Prada 2 is in theaters May 1st, 2026.
That's all.
And here's your first look at Brad Pitt on the set of the sequel to Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Brad back in his vintage look as stuntman Cliff Booth, the role that won him an Oscar. The movie, directed by David Fincher, will stream on Netflix. Heidi Klum twirling, shaking, and flaunting that $160 million smile. The picture of perfection at 52.
That sounds really old, but here I am.
There she is on the cover of People magazine, opening up in the cover story about her positive outlook on aging and some of the not so glamorous side effects.
It's so random. I have like one gray eyebrow. I have one here, long hair that I get here, and I have one on this boob that is this long sometimes. This comes with age.
Coming up, Vanderpump Rules star Sheena Shea on why she revealed her husband's affair.
It's important for me. If I'm going to put out a memoir, I'm going to put it all out there.
Her new book, her new take on Lisa Vanderpump herself, and the new season of Vanderpump Rules coming up. Now, whether it's an explosive reunion show or just brunch when the stars of Bravo sit down to spill the tea, it is scalding hot. Take Vanderpump Rules star Sheena Shea's new tell-all. It's already left several of her co-stars and former lovers feeling the burn. Ouch. Phone sex with John Mayer, high-profile hookups with Eddie Cibrian and Jesse Metcalfe, and her husband's cheating scandal that almost wrecked her marriage.
It was important for me. If I'm going to put out a memoir, I'm going to put it all out there.
She's known for putting it all out there as a reality queen on Vanderpump Rules.
It was such an amazing friend.
And she's definitely doing it in her candid new memoir, My Good Side, putting the tea in reality.
You spill some tea, honey. We found out the early days with Jesse Metcalfe, and he actually was happy about how he was portrayed. He said that he was happy that you were kind to him.
Everything I said about him was completely accurate. He was such a gentleman. I mean, dating him was like a real-life fairy tale.
Now married to Australian rugby player Brock Davies and mom to their daughter Summer Moon Honey. Sheena also opens up in her new book about the nightmare she lived through when she discovered her husband's affairs while she was pregnant.
How hard was that to process, and does it make you relive some of that stuff while you're, talking about it again?
Yeah, it was something we went back and forth with. Are we going to put it in the book? Are we not? After several months of conversations, several sessions of couples therapy, we both just realized that if I'm going to tell my story, I'm going to put out a memoir, it would be extremely inauthentic to leave out a literal chapter of my life.
Life now for the reality star is looking good.
We're a united front. I love my family. I have forgiven him. I trust him 99%. And, we're working through it.
Sheena is done working on Vanderpump Rules, though, after the Scandal cheating scandal exploded.
Ruin my life, my home, and then attempt to kill my dog. My lawyer will be dealing with you.
They pulled the plug on the OG cast, rebooting with a bunch of newbies.
I want to talk about the new season of Vanderpump Rules and just the complete shakeup that's happening.
I felt like it was time, to be honest. There was really nowhere we could go. Ultimately, it was rebooted. It made sense. If they're gonna reboot it, why not at the height of the show?
Sheena's keeping busy, though, living the mom life, now an author, and she has a curated collection of family fashion in a partnership with Shein.
I'm in my Shein era, and I think Shein totally gets my style. It's chic, it's bold, it's feminine. It's a way to elevate your fashion and not break the bank.
Up next, Hollywood romances. They burn bright, but they don't always last. From Katie and Orlando to Denise and Aaron.
It is nasty. It is ugly.
We're breaking down the biggest breakups of the year. Plus, Jamie Lee Curtis and Lindsay Lohan back for another freaky family affair. What Lindsay's little one thinks of mommy's movies.
He'd pay attention. If we could add a dino in it.
The biggest celebrity breakups of 2025 so far. Katie and Orlando, Denise Richards' ugly divorce war, and the two Jessicas, Alba and Simpson.
What's life like now? Are you interested in dating? Can I set you up with anybody?
I totally jumped on that.
Okay.
And this Jessica snapped kissing her much younger new boyfriend with a Tom Cruise connection.
Having any fun yet?
Seth Rogen and Rose Byrne back together as super immature adult friends in Platonic.
That's what she said.
I'm surprised anything is received well in any capacity here, so...
Here we go. Good luck.
Plus, why Lindsay Lohan and Jamie Lee Curtis waited 22 years for the Freaky Friday sequel.
Here we are. Perfect.
And Jamie Lee's surprise take on this year's Emmy race.
Oh, I shouldn't say this.
Breaking up is hard to do, unless you're a celebrity couple. Welcome to Extra, my friends. From New York, I'm Mona Kosar Abdi. And we are teaming up with the keepers of the ultimate tea here in this city to break down the biggest Hollywood breakups of the year so far. And we start with the two Jessicas and one hot new hookup. A picture may be worth 1,000 words. This one needs just 2. Heating up. Jessica Alba snapped in LA kissing Danny Ramirez. This would seem to confirm their summer romance is going strong after her 17-year marriage to Cash Warren ended.
So it appears that Jessica is dipping her toes back into the dating pool. She's been spotted with Danny Ramirez, and they're getting to know each other.
TMZ with this video. 44-year-old Jessica and the 32-year-old Top Gun Maverick star spotted boarding a plane in Cancun after a little vacay. In the past, Jessica has posted her thoughts on marriage. She described it like roommates, just going through the motion. She also described her marriage to us like this a few years ago.
Inevitably are going to grow and change and evolve.
Jessica Simpson's changing and evolving and putting it all out there on live TV. After 10 years of marriage and 3 kids, she and her husband Eric Johnson went their separate ways in January. Jessica made the announcement saying, "Eric and I have been living separately, navigating a painful situation in our marriage." Jessica performed her new breakup anthem, "Use My Heart Against Me," on the Today Show. And we know she's single, but is she ready to mingle?
What's life like now? Are you interested in dating? Can I set you up with anybody?
I'm slightly terrified. Please.
I can set you up?
I haven't totally jumped on that.
Okay.
Days after they split, she showed these pictures to the world. A black and swollen eye, a bruised arm on a Hollywood red carpet.
Hands together, guys, right here in the middle.
The images of Denise Richards are part of her 30-page temporary restraining order application, which was granted by a judge. In it, she claimed her estranged husband, Aaron Pfeifers, abused her throughout our marriage, claims which he unequivocally denies.
You may seal your vows with a kiss.
More than 6 years after they sealed the deal in a made-for-reality TV wedding.
He's really wonderful. We have a really solid relationship.
Carlos Greer from Page Six says their divorce war is just amping up.
Denise and Aaron's pending divorce is a he said, she said war, and they're both going at it from all angles, and it is nasty. There's accusations of physical abuse, theft. It is ugly.
Next breakup, Katie and Orlando. Fireworks no more between Katy Perry and Orlando Bloom. Trouble was in the air when we heard Orlando would be at Jeff Bezos' Lauren Sanchez's mega wedding without Katy, who stayed in Australia on tour. But then, in a twist, the two were spotted together several times.
They have been spotted together, and they're trying to put their child first. You know, it seems amicable, and they're co-parenting.
But it does appear these two are moving on.
And now that these two are single, the rumor mill is in overdrive about who they're dating. Orlando, he's been spotted out and about flirting. There's several stories about him flirting with girls. And Katy Perry, she's been photographed with guys, but nothing official yet.
Online now, we have a photo gallery of the biggest star splits of the year. That's on extratv.com. Well, it took 22 years to reunite Jamie Lee Curtis and Lindsay Lohan for a Freaky Friday sequel. So, what took so long? Well, Jamie had one condition to come back. She told People magazine that Lindsay had to be old enough to have had a teenage daughter of her own for the story to actually work. So, of course, Lindsay is a mother in real life, and she's talking about motherhood and her freakier follow-up with our special correspondent, Kylie Marr.
Married, a new mom, a brand new movie on the way, looking absolutely radiant and sharing it all on Instagram.
You have been posting so many amazing pictures. You're looking the best
you've ever looked. What beauty hacks or secrets are you gatekeeping?
Oh my gosh, I hate this question.
People want to know.
When you become a mom, your skin changes. Everything starts to change. So once I had my son, my skin started to change, and I really had to use more products that were sensitive for me. So that was a big thing, and it opened my eyes up. And even the foods that I put into my body, everything started to change.
Her son, Luai, making a big impact on Mom and celebrating his 2nd birthday just days ago, complete with a dinosaur party. You celebrated your birthday on July 2nd, and Luai just turned 2, so double happy birthday to the both of you. At what age will you let Luai watch Freaky Friday?
I mean, I'd put it on now for him. I don't think he'd pay attention. If there's a dino, if we could add a dino in it, or a lion.
The memory I have of watching Freaky Friday in 2003 was watching it 25 times with my brother. So you need to give Luai a friend to watch Freaky Friday
Oh,
with,
thank
right?
you. No pressure. You think I don't know this?
No, not in a pressure way. But
I'm
I
like,
think,
this kid needs another kid.
But I know
to play with.
I know you have said that you want to give Luai a friend.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Yeah,
definitely. But it's funny now if he sees, like, we were driving on Sunset and he's like, Mama.
That billboard for the movie fans have been waiting 22 years to see, Freakier Friday.
As teenagers, we have no power. But as adults, we can break our parents up for good.
In theaters August 8th, Lindsay's reunited with Jamie Lee Curtis and revitalizing their classic roles from Freaky Friday, but this time with a multi-generational twist.
What's happening? It's all right. Who's in my body? It's okay. It's me, Harp. It's Mom. Wait, what? If you're me and I'm you, then who is that? I'm Grandma, sweetheart.
In a movie like this, when you're all 4 switched to new people, we're all like even. It levels the playing field and makes the playing really fun.
And Jamie Lee also has her mind on the Emmys after receiving a nod for Outstanding Guest Actress in a Comedy Series for her performance as Donna Berzatto in The Bear.
I make things beautiful for them.
The same role won her Emmy Gold last year. Are we going for back-to-back?
You know what? No, I don't think so. I really don't think so. And there's even a part of me that wonders, and I've wondered this for years.
Oh, I shouldn't say this.
There's, like, part of me thinks that once you've won an Emmy for a part in a show, that is beautiful, but that should be it. You're playing the same part.
The Emmys are just around the corner, but first, she's getting freaky on the big screen.
Nice car. It's totally mine.
That men and women can't be friends because the sex part always gets in the way.
Yeah, that part definitely got in the way for Harry and Sally. Not that they were complaining, though. Well, now Seth Rogen and Rose Byrne are putting their purely platonic friendship to the test.
I got into all this because, you know, I love movies, but now I have this fear that my job is to ruin them.
Well, Seth didn't ruin the studio. His show scored 23 nominations, tying the record for the most noms ever for a comedy.
I was sort of honestly like in shock a bit the day that it all, for most of the day. And then by the evening, I started to feel very happy. And me and my wife went out and got some cheeseburgers and had some glasses of wine, and it was lovely.
How are you gonna move this bad boy?
You get the front, I'll get the back.
That's what she said.
Oh, yeah.
Now Seth is back with Rose Byrne for season 2 of their hit Platonic. It was planned as a limited series, but returned after fan demand.
I'm surprised anything is received well in any capacity. So
Here we go. Good luck.
Pleasantly surprised. So
There's
yeah,
so much on and to watch.
Yes, I never expect success in anything, and so it was thrilling, and it was so nice, and I like the show, and I like the people so much.
If we want to stay friends this time, then we're gonna have to do normal adult stuff, like couples dinners and stuff like that.
Fine.
Yeah.
Couples dinner's on.
Rose and Seth's comedic chemistry is off the charts as old friends trying not to overstep their boundaries. But how about in real life?
I'm pretty good
good at boundaries, I think. I mean, are you good? You pretty set a good firm.
I am pretty good at boundaries, yes. I'll just ignore people. Sometimes saying nothing is the most powerful thing.
Rose even got to relive her iconic film Bridesmaids with the wedding episode.
I hadn't done a big kind of wedding sequence like that since the movie, and it was really totally reminiscent in a very different way. But it's just so ripe for comedy, those situations. Like it's
high stakes.
It's high stakes.
I'm trying to get my life back together. What should I do?
So expect even more of a mess when Platonic streams Wednesday on Apple TV+.
My life is much worse this season. I'm making much bigger mistakes. I'm causing much more damage to those around me.
Look out!
Coming up, everyone is talking about Happy Gilmore 2, and so are the stars, Adam Sandler and Julie Bowen.
30 years ago, I decided to give golf a try.
What's got the Sandman teed off now?
What the? It's like that.
Plus, two music stars, Nelly and Ashanti, one incredible love story that didn't exactly start that way.
I hated her.
I hated him. My new interview with the Mr. and Mrs. about how they got from hate to happily ever after.
Now you guys are parents.
All right, let's go. You like that, old man? You want a piece of me?
Adam Sandler first hit the greens and Bob Barker as Happy Gilmore in 1996. The movie really cemented Adam as a bona fide movie star. Now he's back as Happy, and he's clubbing the competition. The movie has been #1 on Netflix in 60 countries, and we sat down with Adam and his movie wife, Julie Bowen.
Just channeling my happy place here. For Happy Gilmore 2, you got to channel the happy and then get a little anger out. Let's go talk with the cast. Oh, yeah!
30 years ago, I decided to give golf a try.
And now, 3 decades after the comedy classic, he's back swinging big as the comeback kid. The Sandman is teeing it up again, and his OG love interest, Julie Bowen, is back in the long-awaited sequel. It's so fantastic to see you two together.
Hey, how are you?
Nice
You
to see
nice.
you. I didn't know it was you.
Nice
I didn't
hairdo today. You
I got some extra hair.
Let them see the happy I fell in love with.
Adam says it took a while to connect with Julie when he was putting the new cast together.
Didn't I text you a few times and you thought it was someone else?
One time I thought
She thought it was the AD of Modern
I thought
Family.
It just said,
It was
hey, it's Adam.
Oh, yeah,
That's it.
Yeah.
And I was
Adam
like,
is there for you.
No, there
It
was
was
another
a
Adam.
man that apparently she didn't want to respond to.
Wow.
It was someone who was not a great communicator. And I was like, yes.
Yeah.
So is he in your phone now as real Adam Sandler, or what is it now?
She put me under the one and only.
He's my emergency contact.
There you go.
You stole my life from me.
Chris McDonald is back too as Happy's rival Shooter McGavin, alongside a lineup of stars including Ben Stiller, Kevin Nealon,
Happy Gilmore didn't have things flowing on the first film.
and cameos from Bad Bunny as Happy's caddy.
Sorry.
And many real-life golf superstars like Justin Thomas, Scotty Scheffler, and Rory McIlroy.
Yes! Oh my God, Rory!
How did you get everyone into this second movie?
Pure luck, man.
Do you make calls? You say, it's me, Adam.
No, I don't want to get shut down like that.
No.
I just say, well, you go. We had this great dude, Chad, kind of knew all these guys and does
He's a
that show
golfer
full.
whisperer.
Yes.
In this sequel, out July 25th on Netflix, Happy's returning to the game 30 years after winning his first tour championship to pay for his daughter Vienna's ballet school.
Remember the happy place I went to? You go to yours.
What is your happy place now?
We were saying alone time with the family.
Alone time with the family is really nice. And I love a set.
Movie sets are good.
Movie sets are really good. His are great. It's just a vibe. It's friendly and like no allowed kind of.
He's not a diva, right?
No diva, but I can have a snapperoonie on occasion.
Well, yeah, but you're always like, sorry about that. And it's like that fast.
It's quick, yeah.
You can always shank one. Happy Gilmore sucks.
Oh, eat a bag of shit! When you snap out of anger, doesn't it just sound like Adam Sandler?
Yes.
Like, oh, I'm mad.
I do get people laughing during
Comedy
my
moment.
real snaps, except my kids. They go like this. Uh-oh.
What would a
Daddy,
snap?
oh.
Yeah. What is a snap of anger sound like from just? Can you
What
do
the?
one?
It's like that. I
Oh,
go
it's-
quick, and then I go, sorry about that. Yeah.
Sorry about that. Sorry.
But I'm ready to go pretty quick.
Let's go.
So when two rock stars get together, they don't always make beautiful music. Ike and Tina Turner, divorced.
I got you, babe.
Sonny and Cher, divorced. Stevie Nicks and Lindsey Buckingham, well, their turbulent romance ended in a bitter breakup, but at least they didn't break up Fleetwood Mac. And then there's Nelly and Ashanti, who went from absolutely hating each other to happily married with a kid. He's a three-time Grammy-winning hip-hop hitmaker.
Extra, extra.
She's the Grammy winner who sold 30 million albums worldwide with hits like... Together, they are a Mr. and Mrs. Superstar couple.
I'm a wee bit dramatic.
They're letting cameras into their private life in the Peacock special Nelly and Ashanti, We Belong Together.
Are y'all ready to party? We are really living this life with the cameras. It's not a scripted thing.
Now happily married, their 20-year love story hasn't always been an easy thing.
We were together off and on for 11 years before the final.
I hated her.
I hated him.
So Ashanti, I'll ask you, what made you, in your singles term, spin the block?
PG, the PG one.
Oh, whatever.
Make sure you
You know, I think, again, I'm a firm believer in what's meant to be will be.
Because you said you guys hated each other.
Yeah, we did.
What? So how do you put those feelings aside? Was it the hug, the smile, distance, time?
It might be all of the above. I don't know.
Yeah, I think I think all of that, and then probably some things that we ain't aware of as well, you know, that just happen organically, so to speak.
But marriage is hard.
But now you guys are parents.
KK is my first child, so I'm a little more frantic.
My parenting style, just don't burn down the house.
How is it?
The most amazing.
She OD'd. She OD'd.
The most amazing thing ever. Being a mom and having those feelings that I didn't even know existed is just like the best thing ever.
In the beginning, I told her, I said, yo, listen, I'm getting up there. And chasing toddlers ain't built for 50-year-olds. You know what I'm saying? So, but I can't pry her from his arms. You know what I'm saying? I got a schedule time to play with the dude. You know what I'm saying?
Gosh.
So, no, but he's great.
Wake your up, daddy.
Stop. Your daddy is crazy.
KK's birthday's coming up? Oh my God, what are we doing? How big is it gonna be?
He's having a huge birthday party
Listen
at the
to this.
Well, the first one is gonna be at the Ritz. Kunda and friends. We're gonna get the floor redone. We're gonna have the people come in. We're gonna have a bouncy castle,
He's
race
won.
cars.
We'll never remember this.
And then
pictures.
we're gonna go to the Bahamas.
He will never remember this.
Yes, he will, babe. We're gonna have pictures and video. I'm having a video guy. And we're gonna live it up. Daddy, come on.
You see why we're doing the show.
Oh, we got Up next, this is what 56 looks like if you're Jennifer Aniston.
I sweat, I sculpt, I bend, but I don't break.
3 secrets to Jen's summer workout.
You can get the results and you can look good and feel good.
Headline making stories
Because I'm that good.
and the biggest stars getting extra candid.
Extra, extra, everything's extra.
Welcome back to Extra. So it all started when Jen Aniston decided to try a new workout that she'd heard about. She loved it so much that she decided to partner in it. And now she says she is in the best shape of her life at 56. And most would agree. To Here to Pump You Up is one of the trainers putting Jen through her paces.
Hey Extra, I'm Danny Coleman here at P-Volve, and I'm going to show you some of my favorite workouts to get you ready for the summer.
She's been a sex symbol since the 90s when she was one of our favorite friends. And at 56, Jennifer Aniston has not skipped a beat and probably never skipped a workout either.
She is extremely consistent in her workouts. I've had the pleasure of working with her, I think, for 3.5 years at this point. She is just consistently hitting her workouts.
I sweat, I sculpt, I bend, but I don't break.
Jen's able to train whenever, wherever, thanks to her low-impact fitness routine crafted at Pvolve.
The thing that drew Jen to Pvolve is she realized you didn't have to compromise your body for your workout.
With this workout method, I'm stronger than I've ever felt before.
You can get the results and you can look good and feel good. And that's really what we pride ourselves on here at Pvolve.
Now you can look and feel as good as Jen with these 3 Pvolve exercises. Up first, resistance training for a toned upper body.
We'll step the feet nice and wide with the arms out. And we'll take just a look over the shoulder as we rotate. It really taps into your mid-back, the back of your shoulders, and helps tone your core.
Next, a weighted lower body burn.
Take your right leg straight back. We'll pull it in like a walking pattern and then come straight back up, about 8 to 10 of each rep.
Lastly, you always gotta pump those arms.
A very simple tricep kickback, so we'll squeeze the mid-back and we'll just take a little reach back of our pinky finger.
There's nothing like a full body workout, just in time for a hot girl summer.
How liberating.
Ladies and gentlemen, my friend, Peacemaker himself, Mr. John Cena!
Superhero and sci-fi fans weren't the only ones dressing up for Comic-Con. John Cena rolled into San Diego in full Peacemaker regalia, dropping the first look at season 2.
I don't want to be a joke anymore. I want to be a real hero.
You wear a clown costume and go out and beat up people.
There was another clown making a comeback. Fans in Hall H got a first look at the HBO Max It prequel series, Welcome to Derry, which finds Pennywise up to more sinister shenanigans.
We have to tell someone. No one's gonna believe us.
Closed captioning and other considerations for Extra provided by...
Our girl Sadie Murray is here to give us the scoop on the latest must-haves from MorningSave.com in today's Extra Real Deal. Sadie, what is going on?
Mona, so many great things today. Okay, let's start out with this first one. We have the 2-pack Pocket Hose Copper Bullet 25-foot hose with removable hand sprayer. Now, this lightweight hose is our top seller of the season on Morning Save. And unlike bulky traditional hoses, this one shrinks down for easy storage and won't tangle or tear. Now, this one, it retails for $80 usually, but you can get it today for just $29.99.
What's next?
Okay, next up, we have the Pop Sonic Spade Facial Cleansing Device and Case Set. It comes in 2 colors and is specifically designed to fit the contours of your face. It features 8 speeds and soft silicone bristles to deeply cleanse skin, remove buildup, and gently exfoliate for that fresh from the facial glow. Now, this can cost as much as $90, but you can get yours today for just $17.99. Next up, we have the iNova Fast Charge Laptop Power Bank. Now, this power bank is powerful enough to charge your laptop, but still compact and light enough to toss in your tote, your backpack, or your carry-on. Take comfort in always having power. You can plug in multiple devices at once. Now, this retails as high as $70, but you can get it today for just $29.99. Lastly, we have the Smart Air Pump Portable Tire Inflator with auto shutoff. Compact enough to fit in your glove box, it packs serious power. Now, this is the ultimate all-in-one solution for keeping your tires, bikes, scooters, pool toys, and sports gear ready to go. This retails as high as $80, but you can get it today for just $19.99.
Listen, and you can scan the QR code below and shop these amazing deals that Sadie has been telling us about before they're gone on MorningSave.com. And that is the Extra Real Deal. All right, my friends, that's going to do it for me here at Hudson Yards in New York. Have a great weekend, and we will see you right back here on Monday.
Extra.
Big stars,
It's been a lifelong dream of mine to be able to do this and to make movies.
celebrity news, and headline-making tell-all.
Everything's extra!